Now we will start with our experiment number 2, and in this experiment we will discuss how to do diagrammatic and graphical presentation. See the question number 1. In question number 1 we have to generate a table of 7 rows and 10 columns of 70 random numbers varying between 0 to 10 marks using an Excel function. Represent the data by simple bar diagram, and we need to add appropriate chart and axis title. So what we have to do? We have to generate a table of 7 rows and 10 columns. So the total number of random numbers are 70, and this should be between 0 to 10. And we have to draw a simple bar diagram. How to do that? So now we will go to our Excel. So what is our aim? Our aim is to draw simple bar diagram and add axis title. What are the statistical tools? Diagrammatic representation. What are the required formulae? The required formulae are transpose, unique, duplicate, rand between, countif, frequency, column chart, and what are the data sources? Data source is our self-selected data. Because what we have to do? We have to select the 7 rows and 10 columns. The total number of observations are 70, right? And these are between 0 to 10. This I have already generated, but I will show you how to do that. What steps we need to apply? First, we have to use rand between function to select numbers between 0 to 10. In step 2, we use unique or duplicate function to find unique values. Third, we use countif function, or we can use frequency function also to get how many times the marks were repeated. And finally, we can use a chart, and that is simple bar diagram. So this I have already generated. So these are the bars. Bars have no width, and there should be gap between these bars. On x-axis, we have taken marks. On y-axis, these are the frequencies, and the table, that means this simple bar diagram shows frequency distribution of students' marks. Now we will start doing this one. See, here I can use a rand between function. So equal to RAND, rand between. So the bottom value is 0 and the maximum value is 10. So first value I am getting is 7. I need 7 rows, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And then I need 10 columns, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So the total values, you can see that the count is 70 and average is given. So sum and averages are not important, just I want to make this count which is important. Next, what I want to do is I need to fix it. Copy this, because there is a function rand between function. You can see here it is a rand between function, and to remove this I want to copy all these values, take the same cells, go to paste values. So now with this I can remove rand between function, and you can see that I have removed this rand between function, because in formula bar there is 0. So this is the first procedure. The second procedure is I need all these values in column. Select this value, go to copy, then select a cell, go to paste special, transpose, okay. So likewise I have to do all this, right? In the next step, what we have to do, we have to remove all the duplicates. So, and we have to know what are the unique values. So I need to use a unique function, and I will do here only. Use a unique function, give the this value, so control shift down arrow, selected all these values, and then close parenthesis, enter. So that will gives me the values. These are the unique values. How many values are there? There are 11 values. I mean from 0 to 10 all values are there. What I need to do here is I want to copy this, paste these values. With the help of this, the next step I want to do is arrange these values in increasing order. How to do that? Use this sort function, and with the help of sort I will be getting these values. These are the marks. I want to know the frequency. Then it is easy for me to find out the bar diagram, simple bar diagram. To do that, I need to use a frequency function. What is frequency function? So that is equal to frequency. First we have to give the data arrow. So there are two important things that we need to give here. One is data array and the second one is bins array. What is data array? Data array is nothing but the total of this data. And what is bins array? Comma. Bins array is these values. I have to give these values. Parenthesis close. This is my frequency distribution. And if you use a function equal to some function and get the total of this 70. That is exactly the correct value that we are getting. With the help of this, now I want to draw a simple bar diagram. To draw simple bar diagram, see, I have already drawn this simple bar diagram. Now I am showing you, demonstrating you how to draw a simple bar diagram. To draw a simple bar diagram, what we have to do, we have to select frequencies. Go to insert, use recommended chart. This is the recommended chart I have selected. Okay. Immediately I am getting this as bar chart. Now to add the axis title, click on plus sign. There are axes and I need axis title. Axis on x-axis, what I want to write. So these are my marks. And on y-axis, what are these? These are the frequencies, number of students. You can also make them color, use this as, and these are the number of students. But give the chart title. This is a simple bar diagram, or this diagram shows, just I am writing this as, you can give any name and giving a name as simple bar diagram. You can also highlight this with a different color. Goodbye.